Welcome to English 111E Expository Writing. This video will provide students with a brief overview of how our Moodle course page is set up. Students can locate the image of our textbook on our Moodle page. Please note that the college is no longer providing hard copies of this textbook. Students can access the code to the e-textbook version of the Right Now book by using the course ID provided by the Quick Access Reference for Writers 7th edition textbook. My email address is located directly above the picture of the textbook we will be using. Please note that if you identify any other email address on DCCC's webpage that is an incorrect email address, all course announcements will be sent via email. However, if you do not check your email or if your email happens to not be working, students may access any email that was sent out by using this form titled Course Announcements. Directly under Course Announcements are two documents that will be essential to your success in this course. The first document is the course syllabus. Please thoroughly read the course syllabus. Any questions or information you need to know is included in the course syllabus. Note that the course syllabus and the document under the course syllabus is what is called a book resource in Moodle. This means that this resource has multiple pages. Be sure to navigate through these pages by using the arrows and/or the table of contents. The keys to success in this course contains 4 documents that will help you succeed. The 4 documents are How to Communicate Formally in English 111, A Writing Teacher's Pet Peeve, Misconceptions Students Have About College, and Following Instructions. Be sure you read and understand these documents. Our Moodle page will be set up weekly. Each week, students will have access to the current week. For an example, for week 1, students will have access to week 1's agenda. When week 1 is over, students will then have access to week 2's agenda. This means if you want access to any documents that were provided to you within a specific week, make sure you download those documents and save them to your computer. It is your responsibility to do so. For each week, students will see an agenda, a resource list, and a category labeled Task Due. For tasks due, please note that this does not mean that these are the only tasks that are due for this specific week. This simply means that these are the tasks that are due that are related directly to Moodle. Some weeks there will not be a resource list as it may not be needed. In some weeks there will not be any tasks due that are related to Moodle. The resource list is basically any documents that will be of assistance to you during that specific week. Each agenda will display the specific detailed outline for each day the class meets, as well as homework assigned. All major assignments will be listed under the block that is labeled Major Assignments. There is also a brief description reminding students what this module consists of. As stated, listed below in this module are all major assignments for the semester. Be sure to identify if the resource is a book and navigate all pages within a specific resource. For major essays, all directions, rubrics, and details will be located within the Major Essays resource. Although all major essays will be submitted in class, there is a submission link embedded in Moodle to remind students of the due date. By having this will allow the assignment to appear in the calendar on Moodle to further remind students. Also, if you click on each link, it will provide you the due date for both peer editing and the final draft due. We will peer edit in class, and all guidelines for peer editing are located under major assignments. For students to fail to peer edit, their final grade on their essay will be dropped by 1 letter grade. So it is important students understand the process of peer editing. Once again, be sure to read the entire book resource document. The next module below major assignments is the module that contains all course documents. These documents will be of assistance to you at some point during this course. Be sure to view all resources provided to you. If you have any further questions, feel free to contact me for additional assistance. Good luck this semester.